In this video, I will be going over some Lucario gameplay and try to explain this bit right here as good as I can. We play Power Punch, Close Combat. Currently, I played with Attack Weight, Weakness Policy, and Muscle Band. Muscle Band can be switched out for either Energy Amplifier, maybe a Razor Claw, or even other head items, but I just like it the most because it also allows me to just go for objectives myself, right? Lucario is very powerful last hitting for objectives, and Muscle Band just helps you get those alone as well in solo queue. Early game, we want to try to combine our Meteor Mesh and Quick Attack for some early stacks. Always very important to try and combine both. It's also the best to maybe push your opponent away. Here though, they have just too much last hit potential, right? They have the Swift of Espeon, and they also have the Water Gun, so I couldn't really get this one. Try to get this one in time, and we luckily do. We try and of course want to be maybe level 5 for the first Ataria, but that only really happens if you have XP share. And yeah, against certain lanes it can be quite difficult, but always try to Meteor Mesh your opponents. You know, when the last hit drops under like 40% HP, Meteor Mesh the last hit and your opponents, and then Quick Attack at the same time, and you should be able to get last hits pretty easily. So right now our jungler's here. Might want to look for a Quick Attack Meteor Mesh onto my opponents if I can. See if the enemy jungler might be around, but I'm just going to Meteor Mesh them to safety in our side, and then I try to go for the last hit onto the Ataria, because it's the most experienced, right? It's what I want. We're going to basic attack, and now we can start stacking. Sadly, I picked up those coins on the ground. I didn't really want to. Now we can even pressure the Espeon a tiny bit. Just a bit of damage. Also remember, every single time you Power Punch someone, you get a free boost auto attack. So getting those out is very important, especially later on for our combo. Of course, it stuns as well, of course. Here I get a bit greedy and try to maybe get away. And we're going to Meteor Mesh them. Meteor Mesh, pretty good escape to it, and now we just run away. So actually make it out alive. Now I see the scissor here. I'm not outright, but I'm just going to Meteor Mesh him away. And then we charge our Power Punch, do the boost auto attack, and we actually get a KO. Pretty cheeky one. Scissor probably thought he had me, but no. We have a lot of CC in early game, right? Meteor Mesh stuns, Power Punch stuns, the boost auto attack stuns, so you can always play around with a lot of CC that Lucario actually provides. So now we're gonna look back for top. We want to get level 7, get our Close Combat, and then we might want to head either for an objective or keep on stacking. We're currently at 4 stacks, so I'm pretty happy. I can say go for number 5 right here. But it doesn't really matter too much. I'm already pretty happy on my stacks. Sadly, my Leafeon breaks the goal right here. And this is the nice combo with the eject button. So you can always just eject button during close combat. This way eject button is more popular again than other head items. Because you just do this, you close combat, if the enemies get away, you just eject button after them, and they have really no counterplay to it. Because it's also hard to predict. And we're going to stay up here. My Leafeon broke the goal, so we kind of want to be aggressive. And we kind of want to take away the last hits. Hey, my Leafeon's on the same page. But I'm going to just try to steal some last hits away right here. Which in the end is going to cost me my life, sadly. I'm going to try to play around it, go for the last hit, go for the close combat. We do now Power Punch, boost auto attack. And we actually get the scissor. I tried to stay out of auto attack range right here of the Inteleon, but he just had so much auto attack range, I was waiting for my cooldowns. Sadly, the Power Punch barely misses. If the Power Punch hits, actually, maybe we could have had a chance. But even then, it was just one basic attack right from dying anyways. So, yeah, our Leafeon probably should have been here anyways. If you break top goal, you want to be aggressive, especially if you lead. And you want to take the last hits away on the right side. You know, those inidies that spawn, you kind of want to take them away. Get level 9 right here. The enemies do get bot Reggie. We couldn't make it there anymore. But I still wanted to maybe defend the goal and was still looking for something. Here, always remember, Power Punch into the boost auto attack. The boost auto attack also allows you to maybe follow up with a close combat. And I'm going to wait out for Mew right here. I'm going to try to guess when this Unite ends. He does have coaching right now. I'm going to use my close combat as an unstoppable to not get stunned by Trevenant. Also very important, especially after level 11, Power Punch also gets unstoppable. And you have so much control over stuns. You can always try to predict the stun and try to dodge them. Close combat right here against white Pokemon to start healing back up. I see if mid hurry up, and there currently is someone on it. It's going to close combat right here. And also very important, close combat resets the cooldown of your Power Punch. That's also very important. Similar to Bone Rush, if you hit your move onto opponents. Here, Sinatelion actually wasn't sure how low he is. Luckily, he was literally just in Power Punch range. So you can see right here, I use close combat. And you can see my Power Punch instantly gets reset. That's also a great combo to just KO someone fast. Not going to play around with my team, I'm just going to use the recoil. If Mew just point and clicks me there, I might be gone. And now we just farm level 11. Again, level 11 is super important. Because then Power Punch, while charging up, is permanently unstoppable. You can still get cancelled, because once you dash, the unstoppable is gone, so you still have to be careful. But you can just charge up, you can dodge wood hammers all the time with it, or whatever stuns the enemy have, if you kind of predict it. And here, for example, you dodge another wood hammer stun with our close combat unstoppable. Still playing it quite safe because I'm currently outnumbered. Waiting for my cooldowns a bit. Don't have to always overextend or be too aggressive. And in teamfights as well, you can always use your Unite move also to KO people. And a lot of people don't know, but Lucario Unite does an insane amount of damage if you just stand on top of someone and you just press the Unite move. It really does a lot of damage. Right here, I'm going to Power Punch. Here, you can see instantly going to follow up with the Unite move. You can see the damage coming out, right? The Espion just disappeared almost instantly. So you can also do Power Punch, boost auto attack, insta Unite move, and you can catch a lot of people by surprise. Here, my team is currently dead, so I don't want to do the objective on my own, but I could right now, if, of course, I have that Muscle Band here. I predicted the Horn Leech, I mean, I saw it coming, right? So I can easily Power Punch again, another Power Punch charge up, just to dodge more stuns. As you can see right now, Lucario is quite hard to actually take down with just CC, because I'm permanently almost unstoppable. Now we get a nice KO on Trevenant, and now we slowly should be maybe starting, but I find a Power Punch here after a very nice, what was it, Side Strike of our Mewtwo. Just follow it up, you get 50 more points in. Espion does stop me actually, so I didn't get it in. Here, Power Punch, boost auto attack, instant close combat. Does dash away, amen. The enemies can get quite easily away, of course, of close combat a lot of times. But yeah, if you have a boost auto attack up and you also have a rep buff, they can actually maybe stay in it for quite a while. And for another Power Punch right here. I have close combat eject button up right now, so it's something I'm looking for. You can see, there we go. And I go forward, another Power Punch instantly pressed. Power Punch does more damage when charged up, but sometimes you can also just do it very, very fast. Here I'm just using a close combat just for healing, because if I do a Power Punch then to the enemy team, I probably just die. So we use close combat as healing, and then just Power Punch as a finisher. And now my Leaf is actually nice enough to give me 50 points. Doesn't have to, it could have just also taken the 40, both would have been totally fine. Looking for the Espion right here. But you can see every time my eject button is up, I kind of want to look for an eject button play onto my opponents as much as I can. Very important tool to have. It's always very bad on like Pokemon like this to use eject button defensively. You mostly want to use it aggressively. Same on like Blastoise, right? You always want to use your eject button into your opponents because it's such a game winner. Using it as an escape tool often just feels very bad. So something just to keep in mind is that you want to use it aggressively. It's not a safety tool, it's a tool to win games. So again, boost auto attack, Power Punch, boost auto attack, instant close combat, and we get another Power Punch. This time I didn't want to keep going in though, because I'm, it's 235. I'm pretty high level, I don't want to extend too much. That Power Punch is going to see Atari away. But we don't want to overextend right now, so I'm going to keep my distance a bit. And right now, I'm 13.5. Or like 13 and 3, fourth already. So I'm just going to base very fast. We get level 14 right here. We prepare for Rayquaza. Pull these two together. Always, of course, right? Why not? We have a AoE ability, so make sure you just pull white Pokemon together. This Biotoy, I just leave at 1 HP for my Mewtwo to farm Unite move back up. So just a bit of quick help. So maybe in case, he wants his Unite move back up faster, he can just take it. And now we want to have Tall Grass positioning. And right now, I don't have Power Punch, so I'm just doing close combat. Nice Spirit Checker follow up as well. By the Decidueye. And now again, we have to wait for our cooldowns. Our cooldowns are sometimes a bit high. So I'm going to use some boost auto attacks here as well. Charging up, boost auto attack, close combat. And I don't even need my Power Punch here to finish him off, because he's already gone. So I'm going to use it on Inteleon right here. And instant again, boost auto attack, instant Unite move as a follow-up. And Inteleon, if he has no escapes up right now, he's just going to fall. Here we do close combat on Mew, who actually has Unite. I'm going to try to charge around it. And I try to time it perfectly here, but he did eject button away. But now I do Power Punch eject button as well. It's also something you can do. And Mew didn't have a chance to react to it. So another way to use a close eject button right here. This one is a bit more difficult sometimes. You can see a Power Punch. And the moment it punches, I eject button forward, and I'm gonna hit Mew, and Mew had no chance to react anymore towards it. Now it's all down to the enemy Espion, which I'm gonna wait a bit, and then I just Power Punch onto the Rayquaza. Power Punch also has execute damage, so it also allows us to, get last hits on Rayquaza quite easily. Here, my shield, I'm trying to run around to keep my shield alive, but the Scizor is very, very mad. But the game is pretty much one, doesn't matter what. So he's going to look for the KO, I guess, onto him. But right now you can see, like, late game against a Scizor as a Lucario, it's not a great matchup anymore. I have a 2-level lead, but it's actually quite difficult against him, because he's just very, very tanky, especially against physical damage Pokemon. We did score enough points, so you can still play around a bit right here. Look for Power Punch, boost auto attack, close combat, and then I die. Sadly, the Sword Dance was enough damage. But yeah, I think it was a pretty good Lucario game in general. Again, always make sure you use your boost auto attacks after close combat. Make sure you use your Power Punch instantly after close combating too, because your cooldown gets reset. Use your Unite move aggressively. Use the eject button aggressively. You want to use these things to win and not touch to survive. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel.